1660 brake horsepower, you're having a laugh. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So that time is almost upon us and Cyberpunk is actually only a few weeks away. So what better time to look at cars, bikes and other vehicles we can get our hands on, and we will be able to take a spin once the game comes out and cause some right mayhem. And as always guys, if you like these videos, please drop a like and subscribe. It is very much appreciated and it will help my channel grow. Thank you. In fact, CD Projekt has dropped a video for us to watch. So I'm going to check that out right now and then we'll go over a few bits in the video afterwards, but this is my first time watching, so let's get into it. Right everyone, let's see what's going to be shown in this video. I'm excited. I love everything about this game so far. The Rise of the Dark Future. Wow, the graphics, lighting, bang on. Amazing on the PS5. So, that bike, we have a nice sports car, that looks nice. Graphic, looks like a Bugatti there actually. Pink interior, that's rather jazzy. That is exuberant, I like that. You got a bike, wow, look at the floor, there's just like the moisture on the ground. Okay, he's on a bike with a gold jacket, it's brave, no safety helmets. With Badlands there. Oh, we've got in-car view when we're driving. Okay, that's a bit of a shed, like a truck farm vehicle. Doing donuts in the street. That dude didn't even move. It's like, you know, he clipped him. Economy. Alright, they're pretty rubbish, aren't they? Oh, it's economy, so you're getting the cheapest of the cheap. Like Magic Kai. Like a mini Fiat 500. On steroids, well. Thornton. Okay, that's not good. And Archer. Okay, those economy cars are absolute tat. I like the police car though. What? That's got 6 wheels? Those executive cars are like next level. That interior, that one wasn't that good then. That was nice. Ooh. You can see where he's been spending most of his money, can't you? I wonder where he's been getting all his money from. Horsepower's only like 300 something, but they're not meant to be because like they're luxurious. It's all about the ride. I wonder if depending how the game's controllers or new consoles controllers work, where you feel all the bumps and stuff. Okay, that's going to be used for ramming into buildings. What's that biohazard van? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting to see a biohazard van. Horsepower 550. That's a lot of horsepower for a truck. I don't know, it's got a plug. Anyway, sports car. Oh, I like the sports cars. Got some Mustangs there, clearly looking Mustangs. Okay, so it's like in 1980s Ferraris and stuff. Which probably are sports cars these days because they're really slim. They've clearly brought back some of the classics here. Had a weapon on it. Oh. Wow. I loved the interior I glimpsed there. Look at the scale. The scale of that bridge. I think it has total Bugatti Veyron vibes. Rarer. Rayfield. 1660 brake horsepower, you're having a laugh. As if that doesn't spin out. That's a ridiculous amount of horsepower from the car. Ooh, that one looks good. I don't know what that was, but it looked good inside. Like the window. Okay, so, okay. That's a Porsche headlight. Yeah, that's a Porsche headlight, so it'll be quite funny to see what Porsche have brought in. Probably 911, I'm guessing. Wow. That looked insane. Some of those cars are ridiculous. Right, so a couple of things caught my eyes, and one of them was this. This looks like a Formula 1 steering wheel for start, which is ridiculous in probably a sports car, I'm assuming, of some kind. But I just want to see what's on it. Like, so what do we have? You can see source, media, satellite, home, trip, nav, pilot. So top. Obviously we've got the speedo. You probably won't ever see him use any of those buttons, but you can see his feet under the steering wheel. So if he actually moves his feet while he's driving, that is absolutely insane. In depth, I don't recall seeing that in any games really. Maybe driving ones, but you don't tend to see their feet. So if that moves, that's an absolutely genius touch. Okay, so we can see there's 17:46 on the dashboard, that's his time. And his battery's on there. Okay, that's crazy. There was another one, and we have this one in the quadrant, which is a little bit more basic on the steering wheel. Bloody massive though. But as you can hear, we have the speedo again. But this time we have a radio in there, so you can see, I'm guessing the station changes, hopefully it does. And you can see his feet, the person's feet more. So I would like to see those move. So we'll see when the game comes out, but that will be quite cool. So this looks like a Type 66 maybe? Right, yeah, so that's total Porsche 911. Quite interesting what year it is. But she did actually say, she said it plural when she was on about like cars. So it makes me think there is more than just a 911 in the game, actual real life car. Or there could be more coming, so that's going to be interesting. Now that we've seen the video, I did some digging and I did some research after watching, and I found a few things, so I'm just going to go over them real quick with you guys, just to give you a bit more of an in-depth view of what we've seen and what you can expect. So CD Projekt has stated that there will be a number of distinct vehicles, and each one will look unique and will also deliver its own unique driving experience. So what that says to me is, whichever car you're getting, or vehicle, that's cars, bikes and stuff, each one will feel different as you're driving it, will react different, and I imagine will react differently on the different terrains you could be driving in, so wet, dry or dirt, etc. Which is something you would expect of a driving simulator game, so if they managed to adapt that into this, it would be absolutely amazing. You know, just the grand scale of this could be quite incredible. They have told us they have categorized all the cars, so I'll just go through some of them now, and in the video you saw them as well. We had economy. This is utility vehicles like clunkers such as the Archer, Thornton and the Magikai? It's a weird one, so apologies if I've absolutely brutalised that pronunciation. Executive vehicles, no Spencer expired on these bad boys, and no bling ignored also. And they all have stuff such as the latest tech, and some of them look pretty swanky. Then we have heavy duty, which includes trucks and tanks. And I also saw that weird biohazard thing, little truck thing, which did surprise me. And these are used for sheer brute force, so use them how you wish. But for those people like myself and enjoy nothing but speed and style, you can get your hands on some tasty sports cars and some absolutely ludicrous hypercars. Now the hypercars promise speed and armour, featuring precise bodywork and built-in LiDAR arrays. None of this would be cheap, as it's made from some really expensive materials, so you're going to need to get some coins, I'm afraid. Anyway, how do we get these and how do we enjoy them? Cars can either be purchased or stolen. Once you acquire them, you can summon your vehicle anywhere. Now you can only summon one at a time, so if you use a vehicle, you'll only summon that one. So you can't just summon whichever one you want at any time, you can only summon one. And just to note, depending which district of the city you are in, it will determine the cars you're likely to see. So if you're in a really rough area of Night City, don't expect to see the exec cars, and vice versa. Now let's just imagine you have managed to get your hands on a hypercar. You need somewhere to test it, right? Well, you're in luck. It's been confirmed that there will be races in various locations of Night City with their own demands. For example, a city race may require the smoothest car compared to a race in the Badlands, which may require more armour. So you might have to shift from a hypercar in the city to something more strategic when you're out in the Badlands. So you saw one of the vehicles there, which is all like the beefed up armour and a bit more suspension, a bit more Doom Buggy-ish, kind of in the setup. So, you know, you're going to have to choose your cars wisely depending on where you are, which is good. Oh, and I almost forgot bikes. I always forget the bikes. I'm not a bike guy, okay? Actually, there is a bit of interesting information on bikes, just to add. They are in the game, as you've seen, but the bit of information I have is actually all the bikes are based on the designs of Keanu Reeves' motorcycle company, Arch. So they're all based on Keanu Reeves' stuff, which is cool because he's part of the game as well. Love the guy, amazing. Anyway, digress. And the last bits I have really is found these out a bit later on. But cars are actually stored at the mega building, otherwise known as your apartment. I imagine it's going to run something similar to GTA, where you have your apartment, you have your garage. I imagine it's going to be like that, so we'll see. And actually, I'm going to end this video on a bit of sad news, actually. Some people may find it sad, some people may not actually give a damn, but I do actually care. So you can steal or buy already customized cars, which you can see all of the videos show cars in a customized way. They're not basic really, they're all had stuff done to them nearly. But we don't actually have the option to customize them ourselves, which sucks considering all the amount of customization you can do to everything else. We can't actually customize our own cars. Now, to me, that is very disappointing. I'm not happy with that. I was looking forward to customizing my car considering all the stuff I've just seen. So that does actually put one black mark on the game. I didn't think it would, but hey, I'm annoyed about it. And frankly, CD Projekt, you need to put that in the game. So we're all demanding it probably, and we're all going to want it at some point. I want to customize my car. I want to put some shoddy paintwork on there. I want to put something weird on there, stick a horse's head, not a real one, by the way. Yeah, let's put something mental on that. But no, I've had that taken away from me. I don't want to do it. So, anyway, well, I hope you enjoy watching the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my morning at the end. But I will get over it, and I'm still going to get it, so it doesn't matter. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope to get another Cyberpunk video out before the game comes out. Maybe a couple more, we'll see. And I shall catch you all in the next video.